What's up, you bad mother lovers? How y'all doing? Y'all really out there. Y'all handling your business. Y'all going to work even though you don't feel like going to work. You don't feel like taking crap from that fucking bitchy ass boss of yours. Me, I don't have that problem. My boss is cool. Well, he said halfway out the door. You know what? Speaking about bosses, I just met my new boss because he's moving on. He's like, enough of this shit. I'm 20 years old, whereas he's too young to be in a managerial position anyway. Cause he's just turned 20. Like, I don't know how many months it is, but dude, he's too young to have all that responsibility. The money was good, he said, but he couldn't handle the bullshit. I don't blame him. Said, I used to be a manager. I know what it's like. Anyway, shit. The new boss is kind of nice. You know, it was not, I say kind of because I don't fucking know her that well, but still. She seems nice. You know, see a white lady. Her name is Chantel. The first white lady I ever heard with that black woman's name, Chantel. She a redhead. She red. She got a little cute thing going on. She looked like she's like my age, but she's like a little bit older, like probably in her mid-40s. I just turned 40, so I'm like exiting out my 30s. That's the top of this podcast right here. Living your life in your 40s. Now, I can't really speak about the 40s because it's my first time being in the 40s, but when I was in my 30s, it was like I've gotten a glimpse of some sense in my life. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit that I did in my 20s doesn't seem conducive with what I'm trying to do in my 30s. It's like when you in your as soon as 29 or 28 hit, you start to mature and you realize you're a grown ass person. All right, this is relatable to anybody, whether you're a female or a male, non-binary, non-binary, or you're binary or whatever. It's very conducive. You will have a light bulb to fucking bing in your head that you getting older and you can't do little shit anymore as you did in your 20s. When you was in your 20s, you think you could rule the world. Shit. I'm young, I got life in me, I want to party and fuck and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you getting older in life, when 30 hit, that shit real click over. Man, I didn't want to do shit in my 30s. I still only, it carries on too. From my 30s to my 40s, I turned into a homebody. When I was in my 20s, I used to like to go outside and hang out with friends or even go to the mall by myself and just look around and shit. You know, I'm in my zone. I'm like, oh, I'm observing. But damn, shit changed. You know, sometimes I get out the house to visit my friends sometimes, but I have everything I need in my house. I got a junky ass desk where you see behind me. If you're watching the video version, I got junky ass desk where you see behind me. But I got my video games right in front. I got my PS5 right here. You can't see it because everything is right in front of me. I got my computer, my MacBook over there. That's where I do my editing. Or I do my editing on my PC also, because I built my fucking PC. I was so proud of that. Oh my gosh, that was my birthday present that I put on myself last year. That was like my project, my big project anyway. But yeah, man, you venturing off in your 30s from your 20s is a big ass step. All right? Don't be afraid of getting older, because if I knew half the shit I know now in my 20s, I probably did some excellent decision making. I swear. But damn, shit. I'm approaching 40 and everything's changing. I'm a diabetic now, so I can't eat the shit that I want to eat. I gotta eat like a rabbit sometimes. I don't have my peers who are I didn't know this. Most of my peers that I work with, not in the same department as me, but most of them are diabetics. And then I got my friend Reggie, man, like my gamer bro on PSN. He's a diabetic, so I was like, I thought I would have to deprive myself and not eating the wrong shit, but there's a loophole. I can eat it. I just can't have a lot. So I'm used to eating like 20 nuggets from McDonald's. I don't even eat fast food anymore. Like, well, sometimes, like, does Panda Express count? Fuck. That was my lunch. I still got some. I'm gonna eat this for fucking for breakfast tomorrow. Anyway. Besides getting 20 nuggets, I get probably four nuggets. They have salads there too. Probably get a salad if I want you, but you don't go to McDonald's for a salad. You probably go to Panera Bread for a salad, but not fucking McDonald's. Anyway, I don't eat McDonald's. Anyway, I've changed my eating habits. I lost a lot of weight. I used to be like 350. Now I plateaued at 277 pounds. I'm like, I can't lose weight because my doctor said, well, you plateaued at that weight, so that means you got to exercise, so you can excavate more weight off you, because now you're eating right. You got to do more than just eating right. Now you got to move your body. Anyway, so going in your 40s, oh man, I'm growing my beard out, and I usually shave this shit off because it be itching, but now it don't even itch as much. And so it makes it look more older and older. But still, these sexy ass women do look good now. Fucking 20-year-olds. I'm attracted to 20-year-olds now. I'm like, what the fuck? Because usually, I usually look at women my own age, but at the same time, at the time, they was 20 and I was 20. Shit. Anyway. Man. Things is changing. Things are changing and everything. And it can't be scary, because you look at these young people and then you be like wishing you can do the same thing they can do, because sometimes in life you will like have a little midlife crisis, and that midlife crisis is real. That's only for people that haven't did shit with their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like I experienced something. I think the midlife crisis to me is not going to be as real as the other person, but because I've experienced a lot of shit. I did some things in my 20s that, like, if I want to go back, it seems like it's childish and silly. So I think I will have a little bit of a midlife crisis, but not as bad as some men out there, like buying fucking cars and shit. I'm happy with my Honda HR-V. I'm happy with my Honda. At least I got a car. At least I don't like to drive long distance, but shit, it is what it is. Things change in your life, and it's all about how well you can handle that change. You know what I'm saying? I'm still playing the video games, whatever. I play video games for my mental health. My back itches. Where's my back scratcher? Shit. Oh, man. Always get a back scratcher if you're single. If you ain't got a woman to scratch the back for you. Shit, that's all you got to do. Or shit, take a bath and then scratch the back. Or use a back loofah. You know what? I bought me one of them back brushes, and somebody threw it away. I think my stepfather or my mom I don't know. I can get one tomorrow. I bought one at Target, so shit. But the thing of it is, they always give you the back brushes when you take a shower, to scrub your back. They come smaller now. I'm like, what the fuck? This don't reach. Where's the longer joints? With the longer back scratches, where the fuck I can scratch my back in one stroke or 5. But anyway. Oh man, it's a boring ass week today. Ain't nothing going on. I did a fucking video on YouTube about Beyonce and Jay-Z wearing sweatpants. I was like, what the fuck? Why is this news? Why the fuck is this news? Why people is talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z wearing sweatpants off a plane going to Miami? I mean, I'll do the same shit. I mean, you don't want to wear a suit on the plane. That's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Sit comfortably. Wear some fucking sweatpants so you can fucking if you have a belly, don't have that shit sucked in with a belt and some pants, and then your belly's trying to breathe but it can't because it's so tucked away with a belt that it can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? So that was like my highest view ever on YouTube. I mean, it's hard. it's hard being a YouTuber nowadays because you gotta find a trending topic and you know stick stuff on the wall, watch it stick throw stuff at the wall, watch it stick, whatever. You know, with a trending topic because YouTube is fun. I remember YouTube back in the day; it was fun. Now, all of a sudden, it, YouTube itself gotten like semi woke or whatever because they want to protect the advertising so YouTube can still make money and all that shit. And that fucking that shit's like for the birds, nigga. Oh man. And then the only people that actually, it seems to me that all the people that have success on YouTube are white people. You know, I see some black creators on YouTube. They do have some success, but they always get like 1,000, 2,000 views. That's just the black creators that I watch. Like the Black Hokage, he get like probably like I don't know 6,000, 10,000 views per video, but he's usually on Twitch a lot, and that's where he makes most of his money. That and sponsorships. I always want to be like Black Hokage or whatever, but I just need to have a consistency on YouTube or a Twitch. I need to start doing my Twitch again because, man, having a Twitch channel is fun, but at the same time, it's not fun because I'm just streaming by myself, and it'd be better if like Twitch had a sort of algorithm like YouTube, but it's like it's very hard to build a following. Now, no. A community, not a community, but an audience, like viewerships. It's very hard to have some sort of following. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stream every day. You gotta be consistent or whatever. You gotta learn to multitask, like play the game and talk at the same time. Because usually when you play a fucking video game, man, that's it. It's hard. Especially if you got nobody in the chat. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Because you know, usually when you play a fucking video game and you focused, you focus on the game, and it's hard to talk. I mean, it's like if I see my chat and somebody chime in, yeah, I'll glance over and say hi back to you, whatever. But you gotta continuously talk to me so I can acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But hold on. It is what it is. Man, I've been kind of neglecting my podcast. I've been doing YouTube videos more than doing like an average show on this thing, but I'm sorry about that. I always want to extract some of my YouTube videos and then combine them into a podcast episode, but I never got around to do that. I don't know, maybe it's procrastination. I'm a big procrastinator, like everybody else nowadays. I mean, everybody procrastinates, but sometimes I get it right at the end. You know, I need to clean up my room, especially this desk. So, as much as I clean up this desk, this fucking shit always get junky all over again. And like, this is like my room. Like, I got a pile of clothes right there on my chair. You see, like my second chair. Got a pile of clothes right here where the books is at. Oh my gosh. Anyway. See, what did I see on AEW Dynamite? There was pretty much nothing that was special about the show. Otherwise, I think Cowboy Adam Page came out to talk about CM Punk, and I think when this tone of his promo was like, it sounded kind of heelish. So CM Punk is gonna come in that match as a babyface, I think. But then you have the dark. What was Malachi Black's alter ego? his group. The House of Black with Buddy Murphy and the other dude. Who's Brody King. I think they were trying to get that one girl from the Varsity Blondes into their group or whatever. It wasn't really special. It was entertaining to watch though. It had some nice wrestling, like the Bryan Danielson group with John Moxley and Akuda Reeler. What's his name? Reeler Kuda? Whatever his name is. Very good wrestling. Nice back and forth action in the ring. Good storytelling. Far better than what WWE is doing. Because WWE is not wrestling anymore. WWE is like entertainment. You know what I mean? You have some WWE diehards out there be like, oh man, ECW. AEW sucks and all that shit. I mean, no it don't. If you compare the two, it's like apples and oranges. If you want a good soap opera, you watch either Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. You got characters. You got characters on those shows. And the glitz and glamour and the camaraderie that come with it. And then you got the pageantry. It's entertainment. Sports entertainment. You watch AEW, it's like everything is sports based. It's a totally different beast. You want some pro wrestling, you watch AEW, Impact Wrestling. A lot of people keep sleeping on Impact Wrestling a lot. And then you have New Japan. Those are your arenas for some wrestling. You want some straight entertainment and talking and fucking soap operas. You watch WWE. All right? So I finally watched an AEW show last night. I keep forgetting about it because I'm always asleep. Because as that being said, I have to get up in the morning, like way early in the morning, like probably like 3:15, and leave the house by 4 in the morning because I have an early morning job. I leave by 2, so 5 to 2 at work. So I'll be missing my wrestling, not on purpose. It's just that I'll be sleepy. Shit. So it is what it is on that one. I'm still vaping. I love to vape. Haven't had a cigarette in like 2 weeks. That's awesome. Because sometimes I'll be forgetting this and then I'll be bumming from my coworkers. Hey, you got a cigarette? Because I need some nicotine. They give it to me and I'll be satisfied. But I'll be satisfied with this thing right here. You know, you can follow me on TikTok. I do a lot of random ass fucking videos on TikTok. Everything is gravy on that. I get more views on TikTok than actually YouTube. Because I see the trend there. A lot of people got short attention spans. So I think that's why the short videos aspect is way more popular than the long form videos. You know what I'm saying? This video podcast I'm going to put on YouTube, it's not going to, it's not going to do well. It's not. You know, I don't think the audio version of this podcast is not going to do well because number one, I'm not consistent enough to have a following. I only got like 4 people watching me. I'll be seeing my analytics. My average audience number is like 4 or 5, depending on the topic. But it is what it is. I'm going to try to be more consistent with it. The schedule is still the same. I would probably upload an episode every Friday. You know, I'm trying to do an episode Thursday, upload it, and then make it live the next day, which is Friday, like around 10 a.m. All right, because it was at 2 in the afternoon, but I chose having like a little morning episode so people can go to work, listen to me, whatever. Everything's gravy. But hey, everything's peachy. I'm doing good, eating right. Trying to go back to the gym. That's a chore by itself because I don't feel like leaving my house. Mm-hmm. Oh man. So, If I can, I gotta do shit. I gotta do this because I haven't really did this in a while. I got a new intro from my YouTube. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, I got this on. Yeah, I got this soundbite on YouTube audio. Like you, if you have a channel, you can like scroll down to the different royalty free musics. And I wanted this music for so long because I saw it on Mike Franzese channel. You know, that's the music on his intro. I was like, oh wow, that sounds dope. And I was trying to look for it, and I couldn't find it. And then I saw another channel, and his outro was that same music I just played. And oh man, that shit sound hard as shit. And he had the audacity to post it in his description box. I was like, oh okay. So I went and I ripped it and I got it. So anyway, that's it. It's been 21 minutes. I'm going to try and keep it at that time frame. I think 20 minutes for a podcast episode is easier to digest than 1 hour, you know. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and a bunch of others that I don't know. I'm included by the algorithm. Well, you can find the video version on YouTube. I'm on Twitter and IG at Dray Jaymes. All right? Peace out.